Welcome back. Hundreds of people have gathered at the Ngcobo Methodist Church ahead of the memorial service for the 5 slain police officers and a retired soldier. The Premier of the Eastern Cape, Phumullo Masualle, says the newly appointed Minister of Police, Bheki Cele, is expected to join them later today. Certainly a sad day for the families and for the entire police fraternity. The men and women in blue remembering their colleagues in song. The fallen men are Warrant Officer Zukumbini, Constable Kukle Mateta, Constable Sibungiseni Sandlana, a Warrant Constable Nkosi Pendula Ponko, and Constable Zuko Ncheko. The 6th victim is Freddie Mpandeni, a retired soldier. Last week's attack on the police station has shocked the nation and the community of Ngcobo. Well, our reporter Zimkita Maklinana joins us now live from that memorial in Ngcobo. Zimkita, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Natasha, and welcome to the Methodist Church of Southern Africa here at Ngcobo. As you can see there, thousands of mourners are gathered in this marquee, which is an overflowing from the church hall, where more than 500 people are gathered as the memorial service of those 6 slain victims is taking place. As I'm speaking to you now, the Premier of the Eastern Cape, Mr. Phumullo Masualle, is addressing the mourners here today. We saw families who have just spoken a minute ago saying that they appreciate the fact that there have been leads in the case and there are several people that have been arrested. But now what they wish for is closure in this matter. They hope that the justice system is going to take its course. And because police say that more people are expected to be arrested, they want to see those people being arrested. While we are here at the memorial service at the Ngcobo Magistrates Court, the 5th suspect is appearing in court today. Is making his first appearance yesterday. We saw 4 people taking the stand and 2 of them saying that they will not apply for a bail application. And the 4th one, the 2nd suspect who said they will not apply for bail, Natasha, even went on to say that even if he were to apply for bail and be granted bail, he has no home and he has nowhere to go, and therefore he'd rather not apply for bail. But back here, it's a somber mood as they are paying their last respect to these fallen people that are saying that they are heroes because they died in their line of duty. Earlier on, we saw the SAPS Deputy President addressing the mourners here, saying that now that the IPID has automatically investigated the matter after 7 suspects were killed during a 30-minute gun battle between police and them, they want the Department of Police to get those officials that are being investigated good lawyers, because they were only doing that in the interest of protecting the citizens of South Africa. But now we're just going to get an engagement, speak to some people who are attending this memorial service. Some of them are not even family members, but they came all the way to come and be here. You are one of the people that are attending this memorial service this morning. How are you feeling as people of the Eastern Cape?
We are very saddened with what happened. Today it's very a painful day for us. We arrived here as early as 4 o'clock from the provincial office in Zwelitsha to come and cry with the families. These are our colleagues. We are feeling pain. Eastern Cape is feeling pain. So we are here to cry with everyone and to say that justice must be served.
Thank you very much for your time. Well, Natasha, you will have it. If my cameraman can just pan to the right-hand side, just for you to see the magnitude of how packed this hall is. A lot of people, young and old, are here this afternoon. They are saying that they cannot tolerate that police officers are killed by criminals, even though much focus is on the investigation investigations that must continue on this matter. Another focus is on the church that is linked to this incident. You must remember, Natasha, this is the church that once made headlines of practices that are taking place at the church, which were not known by the public. And they're saying that a lot of investigations must go into the church practices, and that government must make sure that there is the closure of that church. That's all we have time for now. It's back to you in Johannesburg.
Zimkita, thanks very much for that. She's covering that memorial service for us in Ngcobo in the Eastern Cape.